Hello students, this is a continuation series under the topic coordinate geometry where we are discussing about the 1 mark questions. This is part 3 of the video lecture that we are doing. Now next we will move on to the 12th question. So the question is, two of the vertices of a triangle are given to be 4, 7 and -1, 2. And the centroid is given to be at the origin. Then they are asking us to find the third vertex. Then the third vertex is dash. So now here in a triangle, two of its vertices are given and they are saying that the centroid is at the origin. So we know that the centroid formula is given by x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 2, where this x1, x2, x3 and y1, y2, y3 are the coordinates of the three vertices of the triangle. Now here they have given the two vertices, so this will be x1, y1, x2, y2, and they are saying that they are asking us to find the third vertex, and so the third vertex we will take it as x3 comma y3, because that is so we have to find x3 and y3 and substitute here to find the third vertex. And they have said that the centroid is at the origin. Origin means what? Its coordinates will be 0 comma 0. So they have given that the centroid is 0 comma 0. So now we will substitute in this. So by this formula the centroid will be x1 is 4 plus x2 is -1. So -1 plus x3 is what we have to find. So x3 divided by 2, comma y1 is 7 plus y2 is 2 plus y3 is what we have to find, divided by 2. And this they have given to be 0 comma 0, because the centroid is given to be at the origin, and so the coordinates of the origin are 0 comma 0. Now we will equate this and this separately. So first we will equate this to 0. So it will be like 4 minus 1, which is 3. So 3 plus x3 divided by 2 will be equal to 0, and so from this we obtain 3 plus x3 to be equal to this 2. When cross multiplied, it will be multiplied with 0 and this will become 0, and so from this we get x3 to be equal to -3, because we have 3 here. When it goes to the other side, it will become -3, and so the value of x3 is -3. In a similar way, we have to find the coordinate of y, and so now this has to be equated to 0. So from this we obtain 7 plus 2 plus y3 divided by 2 is equal to 0, and so from this we say that 9 plus y3 divided by 2 is equal to 0, and this when cross multiplied it gives us 9 plus y3 to be equal to 0, and hence the value of y3 will be equal to, when it goes to the other side it becomes -9, so it's -9. So value of x3 is -3 and value of y3 is -9, and hence the coordinates of the third vertex is -3 comma -9. So this is the answer. The next question is, a quadrilateral in which all sides are equal and diagonals are equal is a dash. So already we saw that a quadrilateral in which the opposite sides are equal and the diagonals are equal is a rectangle in our previous video. Now here they are saying that all the sides are equal. So this side will be equal to this, this and this. So all the sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal. Then it will be a square. So a quadrilateral in which the opposite sides are equal and the diagonals are equal will be a rectangle. And a quadrilateral in which all the sides are equal and the diagonals are equal will be a square. The next question is, the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are this is dash. Now by the centroid formula we know that it will be 4 plus 2 -5 divided by 3, comma 7 and then -5 plus 6 divided by 3, and so that will be equal to what it is? 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 minus 5 is minus 1 divided by 3, comma. Now 7 minus 5 plus 6. So 7 minus 5 is 2 and 2 plus 6 is 8. So 8 divided by 3. So therefore the centroid is given by minus 1 by 3, comma 8 by 3. This is done by using the centroid formula which I have already told you. And here we have 6 minus 5, which is not negative 1, it is plus 1, because 6 minus 5 is 1 only, so 1 by 3. The last question of this series is, the midpoint of the line joining the points 3, 5 and 1, minus 3 is dash. We have already seen this kind of problem in our previous video, and so the midpoint formula is what? X1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Now here we have this as x1 and this as y1, x2 and y2, and so it will be 3 plus 1 divided by 2, 5 minus 3 divided by 2, and so that will be equal to 4 by 2, 5 minus 3 is 2, so 2 by 2, and so the midpoint will be actually 2 by 2, 1. So therefore the answer is 2, 1. Hope you have understood all the 1-mark questions under this topic. In our next video, we will be learning 1-mark questions under the topic matrices. Thank you.